Some people were interested in seeing what would happen if we converted from a MOSFET pass transistor to a Darlington bipolar or BJT. And I've managed to grab an MJE 13009 high voltage transistor off an ATX Power Supply. I'm using another MJE 13009 in the plastic only package, which is lower dissipation than the one that has the exposed collector, and I'm using it as a Darlington pair. It would be better to use the 13001 TO92, but this lash up is going to work fine. And you guys are probably bored of looking at this setup with the 2 meters. Same input, 160 volt reference. We're only using 2 Zehners here. And we've just simply substituted in the NPN transistors. I've removed the base resistor and lowered R3 to 10K. We need a little more drive, of course, to drive the bipolar transistors compared to the MOSFETs, which virtually have an open circuit input, very high impedance. So I did have to adjust the feed resistor from a 330K down to a 10K, but otherwise I've left it pretty much the way it is. I've removed the resistor in the base of the pass transistors so that the tip 31 can short out the transistor a little more effectively. Again, this is all because of lower impedances with the bipolars. So let's bring up the voltage. Okay, it's coming up nicely. And we've got current flow into a modest load. I think this is that 7K load again. And it goes right up to basically the same voltage we had before. Let's put a heavy load on there and see if the current limit will work. Okay, there it is. See, it lowered it to 117 volts and 58 milliamps. Current limiting is working perfectly. So this is the bipolar poor man's version using ATX Power Supply parts.